Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. Host Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by CJ Burton. CJ Burton is our kind of marketing specialist at American Family Funding and just finished at UCLA. They did
Bruin.
Pretty good run in the tournament.
Not good enough, but
well,
we'll take it.
Yeah. Good team. A lot of good teams left, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And getting ready to go to law school at Loyola.
Loyola Law, yep.
Yeah, downtown.
In downtown, heart of downtown. So excited for that.
Congratulations, and very proud of this young man. Done some great things. We're going to talk a little bit about List Reports. List Reports is a program the American Family Funding has been rolling out to its real estate agents, and it helps with some of their marketing. Tell us what List Reports is and how we're able to implement it for the real estate agents.
Sure. So it was originally started by three gentlemen down in Orange County. They were product design managers. They worked for a lot of local TV sort of products and placement and stuff like that, and they all have marketing backgrounds. So one of them was interested in buying a new home, and he went to an open house and was extremely dissatisfied with the sort of open house presentation, the flyer. There was no description on the property, anything like that. So he went to his buddies. He said, hey, let's create something. Let's start a startup. So they created a startup, and it's been going on for about 2 years right now. And what they did is they took advanced technology, added in creative design, and basically just adds to a new marketing piece for realtors, for lenders, for their consumers to make buying and selling a home a lot easier than what it is now.
You know, one of the things, CJ, that I tell agents all the time when we do a presentation on List Reports is it levels the playing field on having world-class marketing for your listings for sale or for your open houses. Would you describe it that way? And I'm going to grab it as you speak.
Yeah, and what's difficult about marketing is a lot of people think it's simple common sense, and a lot of it is.
Right.
But a lot of it is also the social analytics to it and social psychology that goes behind it. And what List Reports did is they included that with what someone who's buying a home or selling a home is interested in seeing. So an interesting piece that they did is they added infographics to the area.
So I'm going to show this up. It's on Facebook Live, but what are the infographics?
Yeah, so the infographics they did a survey, the List Reports company did a survey for home buyers, and they surveyed the top 10 things that home buyers want to see in the area. So things like a grocery store or the closest hospital, schools, parks, recreation, where they could eat. And they took information from greatschools.org, which is an extremely valid site. They took information from Yelp, and they took information, of course, from those surveys, and they all put it together in one really creative, nicely designed marketing piece.
Crisp, I would say.
It's extremely,
professional. Yeah. So, for example, it shows very convenient what is located near this property address on White Oak Avenue. And it shows the ATM, the cleaners, gas, medical, which is really important to a lot of people, groceries, etc. And then the next page, I love this one, and it has to do with schools in your area. Tell us about this particular infographic that the realtor gets to highlight this listing and or an open house for a buyer.
Of course. So they draw their information, like I said, from greatschools.org, which is terrific. The Great Schools really does a fantastic job of getting reviews based on schools from not only parents and students, but also faculty and different staff members there. And what they'll do is they'll make a rating system, 1 through 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. So when they order these infographics on the schools, and they draw it from the area where the listing and the address is, so it's the actual public schools that your children will be assigned to generally. And basically what it does, it will show the schools, the distance from the home, and of course the rating, and we can choose to remove those ratings just in case they might be a little bit lower than what you'd like to see.
Yeah, but you know what it also says, like for example, the rating for Encino Charter Elementary is 9, which is fantastic. Mm-hmm. It's got the middle school 8, and then the high school's 5. Fine, but it shows assigned schools above average in this area. There are 56 private schools and 13 charter schools within 5 miles.
Yeah, which is huge because a lot of people aren't doing the public school anymore. They're doing the charter. So it's nice to have all your options available for you in one simple just sheet of paper.
Absolutely. And then I want to show one more document. There's many documents that a realtor is able to utilize when it comes to list reports.
Yeah, there's 18 different pieces.
And this is the open house flyer, which is I love because it's crisp and clean. The front is a picture of the house, bedrooms, bathrooms. It co-brands your mortgage professional along with the real estate agent. And then on the back, it has
the infographics.
Yeah,
So,
which people love.
of course. And it's simple because all you have to do is print out just 10 of those. Like, just bring them to your open house, and people are going to be picking those up left and right because
Yeah.
they want to see that information.
Fantastic. Now there's just listed flyers, just sold flyers.
There's sign writers, different postcards ranging from a simple 4 to 6 postcard to something a lot bigger. There's also a promotional flyer where you can choose to have the price on there or not. There's also a standalone property website that you can share with the click of a button to your Facebook page, your Twitter page, send it as an email, things like that. We've also seen great success with a property report, which basically combines all 18 marketing pieces in a 10-page report, pictures, property description, the
Very
infographics.
robust.
Exactly.
And
It's
it's
everything
great
you want
for
to
a
see.
listing agent to show their buyer how they're going to market. There's a single property website. We only have 30, 40 seconds left, CJ. But those that want to, that are involved in List Reports American Family Funding, how long does it take to prepare one of these reports?
So all we need is an active address, and we can create it in about an hour, less than an hour.
And that's what's amazing. And if you have a listing presentation you're going to do, we'll have agents call us and we'll do a sample for that listing presentation so
Exactly.
that seller knows exactly how you're going to market and how robust you're going to market the property.
correct.
Love it. List Reports, there's another program called Nest that's coming out. Those that want to find out more information, 661-284-1150. You can ask for CJ. Or anyone in American Family Funding. CJ is only going to be here a couple more months, and he goes off to law school. If you can, Facebook and congratulate CJ and all the great work he's done. But we are going to lose him to Loyola Law School. So good
Sad
luck.
to go.
Yes, good luck to you. And go Bruins. And,
Always.
And now, what's Loyola?
They're the lawyers. I think.
Love it. My niece graduated from there, so good luck to you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. CJ Burton, American Family Funding List Reports expert and marketing specialist. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm your host, Fred Arnold, on Facebook Live on AM 1220 KHTS.